Another thing about Kelly Chase that I've just learned, he's very humble. For 458 games in the NHL, that guy can still really speak. Sometimes he had a tough role to play, but I tell you, last year was the most inspired I've been in a Blues arena ever. When I heard his pregame before the Dallas series and him telling all of us what hockey meant to this community and to this area and to former players like him who tried so hard for so many years to bring that Stanley Cup to town. And how exciting was that to have that done? Parlay into where we are today. This is a sense of our community. All of you here, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I knew we would have good response, but I didn't expect this many people. That tells you how important this game and this facility is to the community. I first want to thank a couple people. Here today, we have Mike Chiodini and Steve from Chiodini. Raise your hand. These are the guys that are designing our rink and track center. So if you have specific input, if you saw something on the board that you liked or didn't like, talk to those guys later today. We also are very blessed to have a new business in town, EXO Lounge. Gina Gamlin was helpful at bringing Kelly here today. Kelly and Gina are good friends, and she's also friends with Tony LaRussa. So I want to thank Gina at EXO Lounge for helping us out. Gina, are you here? There she is. All right. So where are we with this project? Currently, we have a $2.5 million state grant. We have a naming rights donor that's signed up. We have a couple other naming opportunities. The track and the fitness center are yet to be named. Earlier you heard mentions Tom Butts and Dennis Terry, who are also here helping me get those items named and closing the financial gap that we need to close. I brought this shovel here today as a prop. I'm not ready to use that shovel yet. We still have $1.5 million to go before I can go to the alderman and to the trustees and say we can make this happen. So we're close. Speaking of trustees, Mayor Jackstad is here today. Mayor Jackstad, can you raise your hand? There he is, over there. So everybody can hold Mayor Jackstad. My cohort in Glen Carbon. What we're hoping to accomplish is an intergovernmental agreement with Edwardsville and Glen Carbon and District 7. Together, we're going to work on building this facility. Together, we're going to bring this for all our residents and all our students to be able to use. For those of you who haven't heard, this will have a student center associated with it. So when the kids leave school after a long day, they might be going home to an empty household. They might be going home to not much available to do or to focus on. So they're going to be able to come to the center, do some studying, do some gaming, do some interacting, have some coffee, and of course be able to exercise if they so choose. That is a major component being pushed by our Junior Service Club, and I'd like to give them a hand, a round of applause, because Junior Service is on board with us in community service. Another major component of this facility, so to give you the rough numbers, we're looking at about a $13 million facility. $7 million for the hockey rink and $4 million for a track above it. That'll be a 4-lane track, and I've made a commitment to the track folks that we're going to get a rubberized surface on there so they can use their spikes and they can train on that track. VHS track is a very proud history. They've won 2 state championships in the last 5 years, and they deserve to have an indoor training facility to be able to compete from those cities up north, and I won't mention their name again. All right, with that, other organizations that are helping us are the Edwardsville Community Foundation. I want to thank Pam Farrar, who's leading that group, and she's here today, as well as the EGHM Foundation. The foundation is responsible for a lot of the sports park you see across the street, between the baseball diamond, the football field, the pool, and the wrestling center. The foundation is an excellent partner for this community and District 7. We have numerous opportunities to participate. What we wanted to do today is get your names, sign up as a supporter of this project so we can connect with you. If you have the desire to donate, we have donation forms there as well. We'll be doing the brick pavers as well as the 12 by 12 pavers. If you're looking for something for Christmas for your family or for your loved ones, we'll have those pavers available. So please participate in any way that you can. With that, I want to thank my park staff and everybody that put this together today. On the left over here where the van is, there's a camera there today, and I desperately need you to do this. I want a testimonial about what this center would mean for your family. So I can tell you what it would mean for my family. I just drove from my house right down there to here. It took me about 2 minutes, while my wife's in St. Peter's with my 12-year-old playing hockey this morning. And that takes about 45 to 50 minutes. So please go over to the camera, work with John and Devin over there, and give a testimonial. We're going to share those with the Aldermen, and we're going to put it on Facebook. We also have a drone over top. The last thing I'm going to ask you to do after Junior Service comes up and speaks is the cones that are out in the field, they outline the perimeter of the building. And we're going to have everybody here today go over and get on the lines around that building to show you the size, but also to show people that might be watching on Facebook how many people we have here today and how important this is to get this project done.